Hello everybody, Vigo Shadow here, and we're back at it again. So we have 3 banners, and I finally decided to cover it instead of just covering this one right away. I know this one was out a week ago, but I kind of delayed the upload on this one, and I waited for the 2 Shadow Festival units to pop back around, because I did a video on this one already. You can go ahead and check it out, and then I slightly kind of recapped this Golden Ninetales. I already did a video on her. You can check that out on the channel for sure. Otherwise, this is the unit of focus that we're doing for this video. We're doing I Love Going Out Delta, and the reason why it's important to recover or to kind of go over these types of units is if you go to the character and then you go all the way to the bottom. You know, I'm going to show this every time. Oh wait, she's not on the bottom. She's not on the bottom. I thought she was. Oh wait. Haha, I have my filters on. Let's try that again. Alright, if you go to the bottom, you'll find her right here. So there she is. It's possible to get her, for sure, if you're all the way in Hard Chronicles, or, you know, you can't really get it from the shard shop unless you actually already have it. So I don't know why they still kind of have that there. But regardless, let's go back. So this is part of the regular character pool. If you wait 6 days and wait for her banner to expire, she's going to be able to be picked up in every banner unless they change things. So let's just go right into it. We have I Love Going Out Delta. So let's just take a zoom in on that. Not bad for the artwork, you know, stereotypical, like she's sitting backwards in her seat. Because the seats are facing this way. I'm not gonna really question that too much. Not too bad on the artwork. I'd say mid, maybe a half rating there. Either way, let's just go ahead and check out the max stats, right? So we got a power to healing boost there. And then we got healing boost to overheal. And then lastly, there's the grouping. You know, T-Ally, as I like to call them, Shadow Garden, 7 shadows. All right, let's go to the skills. Ready? All right. Hidden technique right off the bat. Full speed ahead. This is a tank, by the way. Raises own defense by 20% for 15 seconds. Not bad. I see usually 30 on standard tank most of the time. Then we're going to go further recovers HP by 100% of attack. Not too bad. You're not going to have high attack on a tank, so it's going to, I'd say at least it recovers something. Then 500% damage on a single enemy. Not bad. And then further lowers the attack by 20% for 10 seconds. So it's lowering the other people, or you know, the enemy's attack on the single enemy now. Keep in mind you. So it's going to lower their attack for 10 seconds, and your units are going to be taking less damage. So not bad, not too bad. This is like you can't really complain too much with this kind of a tank, right? 3-in-1 move, or sorry, this is a 4-in-1 move, by the way. So that's absolutely great on a tank like this that's in a regular character pool. So pick this one up. Probably might want to use it, you know. Either way, when it's awakened, you got a 20% increase, you have 200% of the attack, and then you got 700. And honestly, this is all stats up across the board. This is probably going to be very good in her kit. I'm not going to lie. When this is awakened, so definitely not bad for a tank for sure. Skill 1, Come At Me. Let's check that out. Reduces own damage received by 15%, so excellent right off the bat. You're already, you know, receiving less damage as a skill 1, and then you're raising your defense on a skill 1 too by 15, so you're getting less damage received, or you know, yeah, less damage received, and then you're getting more defense, and then you're inflicting provoke on all enemies for 15 seconds. Wow, I couldn't ask for anything better, because of course you guys all know and love that I love Provoke. Provoke is probably one of the best things in the game, I think, for a tank to use, because then you got all enemies' attention. All of them are going to be attacking your tank, and that's exactly what you want. You don't want them attacking your mid lane, so things that would normally attack mid lanes in PvE that can be a roadblock most of the time, their direction is going to be refocused on that tank, and that's exactly where you want it. So, excellent skill 1. That's probably one of the best skill 1s that I've seen in a while for tank. Let's go to I'm Stuffed on the skill 2 there. Wow, another move where you can recover your own HP. That's actually really self-sufficient, right? Recovers own HP by 100% of attack. Inflicts 100% damage on a single enemy with the highest attack, which is not much at all. Might as well just erase that. That's not really that good. That's like a normal attack. Further lowers the attack by 15% for 10 seconds. Biggest thing here, further lowers their attack and recovers your own HP. Recovers your own HP is actually pretty good because you have a skill. You have your hidden technique that can recover 100% of the attack, and then you have this skill that can recover. So you're going to be recovering yourself through a skill 2 and the hidden technique. So, I mean, best case scenario, you won't even need a healer. That'd be really good. And then the skill, or when it's awakened, you go 200%, and then 50% there, and 30 on the attack, which is all across the board. I love this. This is probably going to look really good for the Awakening roadmap because every aspect is changing and not just select ones like it used to be. Alright, I'm very curious with the special ability, so let's just check it out. I love going out. Each time damage is received, cooldown 3 seconds. That's going to be a lot. You're going to be doing that a lot. Shields damage 100% of blue elemental allies behind self for 15 seconds. That is excellent because you're protecting everyone. You are protecting everyone so much by doing that, and that's every 3 seconds they're going to get a standard shield. That's actually busted. That's actually very busted now for 15 seconds. So you can have, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. So you have like maybe 4 or 3 intervals where you're going to have either a 300 or 400%, 400% shield on your allies behind you. 300 to 400% shield? That's absolutely busted. Honestly busted. And then you're raising their defense if they break through the shield by just like 10%, but that's going to matter. At least because of the, you know, the after the shield factor, that like they're going to be like using all their damage on your shields. And then raises attack of all, I'm going to say T allies or Theanthrope allies by 10% for 15 seconds. A little bit of attack, a little bit of defense, but the main thing is that damn shield every 3 seconds, which can, best case scenario, 3 to 400% shield behind you on all allies. Crazy. That's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. You might not even need a healer, maybe, depending. I don't know. I'd have to do some testing. When this is awakened, you have, oh my god, a 200% shield. So you're talking like 600 to 800% shield. Nobody's breaking through that on awakened, dude. No one's breaking through that. Oh, that's, why is that so busted, man? Oh, that's crazy. Let's check out the link gear to see how busted there is. I'm hoping it's more shields because that'd be absolutely cracked. Each time damage is received, cooldown 3 seconds, raises own defense by 10% for 15 seconds, inflicts 500% damage on a single, or not 500, 50% damage on a single enemy. Damage, not really, but it's still like, it's like a counterattack kind of, so, I mean, more damage is more damage. The biggest thing here is raising your own defense every time you're hit. Oh, they're not breaking through this tank, I don't think. I don't think they're breaking through it. This tank honestly does a really good job of defending others. Come at me. Reduces own damage received by 30%. The inflict and then the provoke. Honestly, really good on the A1 right there. I'm stuffed. A2 is pretty good because you're recovering more on a skill 2 for yourself, so you're going to keep yourself self-sufficient. A2 is not bad. Magic Gear Slot, we actually don't want to see that, so that's kind of bad. Hidden Technique's pretty good, I'd say, with all those stat boosts on there. That's the best part of a kit. And, of course, I love going out 200% more shields. If you can get to this A5, I wouldn't go out of your way to do the magic crystals for the A5, but if you have this unit A5, she is definitely worth running as a tank for sure. Oh my god, 800, I can't even imagine, 600 to 800% shield behind me, and on top of that they have defense. Cracking through their shield, I'd just be like, just scratching the surface after that. Or not even, I might not even be able to break through that kind of shield. Honestly, I love going out Delta. Is like an A+ in my book for sure, because this tank is definitely worth keeping around with, like those 4, the 3-in-1, 5-in-1. Next year it's going to be 20-in-1 moves. Absolutely crazy. That shield factor is nuts though. Definitely worth picking up for that. That alone just makes it like pretty much S tier. For sure. Not God tier, but S tier. Either way, definitely gets a pass. I would recommend not going out of your way to spend on this banner now, but just keep in mind you can get her out of the regular character pool, and when you do pull this, throw that blue tank in your teams. That's all I gotta say. Vigo, signing off.